Wait. 50. 49. 48. 47. 46. 45.
Quit. You ain't live recording, are you?
Shut it off! Well, you got your 3 people out here so they can judge you.
Grandma!
What?
I wanted to go inside!
You got a feather in your mouth.
She won't let me record her.
Yet he's recording.
Look at all the termites right there. I think it's termites. You want to be a judge? Well, yeah, see, she's got a speech that's due Monday. And she won't let me put it on here. Although her youngest son is recording it for YouTube. It's a nice day out today. Just chilly.
Make the camera show me.
Just chilly. Aiden wants a camera to show him.
Sup, kid?
Hey Arlene, thanks for coming on.
Sup, dudes?
What's up, dudes? Maybe she'll let me record her without knowing it.
3, 2, 1.
This is my audience.
Keep off.
My note card. As I speak, thousands of people, men, women, and children, are walking, and some are taking vehicles from Guatemala and Honduras. Shut it off.
No.
I already know you're recording me. That's what my problem is. Because I'm live.
Yeah?
I don't know why they make you do this shit anyways.
Yeah, why?
You know,
Because
they got to do with nursing. You know.
because nurses have
It's-
to do speeches and stuff like that.
Communication skills.
Alright.
Yeah?
3, 2, 1.
As I speak, thousands of people, men, women, and children, some by foot, some by vehicle, take a 2,000-mile journey towards the United States. I will inform you about the dangers and the heartbreak of this journey. People fled from their country because of the gang warfare and the violence. Migrant children have decided that their reasons for leaving their country, number 1 was for family and opportunity, and the number 2 highest was violence in society. A weak government has allowed for the gangs to run wild in the country and take over. In some testimonies, Nefi Hernandez, 24, said a gang in his hometown of San Pedro Sula, Honduras, threatened to kill him and his family if he did not sell drugs. Jose Casars, 31, said he faced death threats in Honduran city of Yoro because a gang member suspected of killing the mother of his children learned one of his sons reported the crime to police. There is no government to keep people safe. Aiden, stop the video. You need to not keep it right on me. You need to point it up here when I'm up
I
here.
am pointing it up there.
No,
No,
but
you're
you
not.
bring it right
it's
back on
right
your mouth.
at me.
Well, because you're always looking up there. I'm putting it over here. When you're looking back on me.
It's right at me. I don't need it right at me. I need it right up here too. Not just up here, but on me too. As I speak, thousands of people, men, women, and children, some by foot, some by vehicle, take a 2,000-mile journey towards the United States. Okay. I will inform you about the dangers and the heartbreak of this journey.
So you gotta start over?
Yeah, I can't edit the clip and add it on and I'll get a 0.
3, 2, 1.
As I speak, thousands of people, men, women, and children, some by foot, others by vehicle, start a journey that is going to take 2,000 miles to get to the United States border. I will inform you about the dangers and the heartbreak of this journey. People fled their country because of the gang warfare and the violence that they faced. Migrant children's reasons for leaving. This is a study performed by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. The number one reason why children claim to leave their country was for family and opportunity. And number two, which doesn't fall too far behind that, is violence in society. This is allowed because of a weak government. There is nobody there to keep the gangs in check. Once they get to the border, this is what they find. They're shut out. They cannot get through. And when they are told they cannot get through, they resort to the only thing that they know, violence. This is one thing that had happened. It has been in the news lately. These people are being gassed because of the violence that they are showing. This is a mother protecting her child from the gas that they threw, the tear gas that they threw into the crowd. They had no choice, but, and it's very sad, but this is what is happening. The homicide rates across Latin America are extremely high. In Central America, they're at the top 5. Honduras leads, and then all the way down to Guatemala, which is 5th in line. I have found some testimonies of people who have lived in Honduras. One is Nafidi Hernandez, 24, said a gang in his hometown of San Pedro Sula, Honduras, threatened to kill him and his family if he did not sell drugs. Another was Jose Cazares, 31, said he faced death threats in the Honduran city of Yoro because a gang member suspected of killing the mother of his children learned that one of Cazares' sons reported it to the police. These are just some of the dangers that they have faced in their country. There is nobody to protect them, and their last resort is to flee their country and try to find somewhere safe. And along the way, they're running into all these dangers. Mexico has offered temporary work, housing, and schooling for these immigrants until they can get into the United States. They're trying to find a way to seek asylum in the United States, but the laws in the United States say that gang violence does not qualify for asylum. And with gang violence being the #1 reason why they are leaving their country, that leaves thousands of people without safety, without a home to go to. Just learning about this helps people be aware of what is going on in this world. We all get lost in our own worlds, and we never know what's going on outside of our own worlds. We watch the news, but we really don't know. I would like to offer some factual resources if anybody is willing to learn more about what is going on here. I think that the #1 thing is to make sure that people are informed of what's going on without politics being involved. I think it would help people find a way to put an end to all of this violence. Thank you.
Woohoo!
You missed it by about 3/10 of a second. What was that? 5 minutes.
Okay, now she's gonna kill me, guys.
5 minutes.
I can't see the time. 4:50 something. I'm just gonna go with it.
So this is what, day 10 of my 30-day lives.
I totally screwed it up, but whatever.
Well, you can redo it too, right? Or
I'm
no?
not gonna redo it. I have too much crap I gotta do. I have to study for that exam I got on Tuesday.
And Mary says very good speech.
Thank you, Mary.
She said thank you, Mary.
I was tripping over my tongue a few times.
There's her notes right there.
And Punky witnessed it.
And Punky was up there sniffing.
She was such a good crowd.
Aiden was taping
Good
it.
audience.
No, I wasn't.
Good audience.
I was not taping.
She said you're welcome, Katie. Hubby was one of the bystanders, the audience.
The bystanders. He had it was so much punishment.
Who?
Yeah, it's part of her nursing grade.
Who?
I have to try and keep it as,
Love your research, Katie.
Much
Arlene
unbiased.
said a great job.
oh, thank you. I have to keep it as much unbiased as possible.
Tell him again.
Thank you, guys. It's really hard to keep something like this unbiased because it's always political. People use these things to better their status as politicians, and it's really hard to keep it just factual. I understand, yeah, there's probably some bad guys in the crowd, but there's also thousands of good guys and children, and they're all having to go through all of this, and some of them even turned away because they just don't meet the requirements.
So is your teacher going to consider this political?
I hope not. I already asked her if I could touch on it
Hey, Janie, thanks for coming on.
unbiasedly. I don't know if I'm being biased or not when I'm talking about the emotional part of it and what these people are going through. I don't think I am. I don't know.
Well, a lot of people have a hard time of separating the politics versus the emotion.
I do believe that our vets need to be taken care of before we take care of other people. I believe that we have to take care of our own before taking care of other people's.
Right?
But I also do not believe in people suffering.
And Mary is saying, but it's a very special report.
It is special to me.
That I feel it needs to be addressed. And yes, it does, Mary.
Really, it does. I can't get into my account.
Okay, this is a short live. I don't know if I'll be back on today or not. I still have yesterday's makeup on, guys, as usual. Okay, not too shabby. This is the side I sleep on. You can still see the purple. Anyway, I got some things I got to do with the hubby. So, thanks for coming on. Do it again. The dogs are... And so is the goat. Goat screams. They do. The dogs are stating their opinion, is what Mary said. Yep, they are. And so is the goat right here. Right there. You have a great day too, Mary. Everyone else, thanks, Arlene. Bye, guys.
Bye.